Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is just about teaching your horse to canter with a saddle on. It's kind of a continuation from last week's video, where basically we were helping Carrie get more confident with the saddle moving around on her back. So this time you can see I'm teaching her to canter, and we're starting with just asking for a couple of strides. You can see I've got a lunging whip, but basically the whip is supposed to be an extension of your arm, not as a threat. And it's something that Carrie finds helpful to actually understand that we're supposed to be working properly. You can see there she's struggling a little bit, getting the rhythm, and that's fine. We keep trying. You can see she's stronger on this rein. I always ask for a canter uphill. Here I tried with the stirrups down, thinking that should be alright with it. It was obviously too soon for her. But you could see what I did was I asked her to continue going. Again, you can see the lunge line is quite relaxed. It's just there to guide her a little bit, but I'm trying not to pull her too much. You see there she did like a little bunny hop thing. Basically every time that she tried, I would praise her. That's another thing that's like super important, because it's easy to just wait for them to do the right thing and keep pushing and pushing and pushing, but you need to be able to recognize when they're trying, and that's good enough for praise. See, keep asking, keeping her going. She's a bit nervous. If they have a moment where they just freak out, just be sure to say it's okay, reassure them, and then start again. It's super important to keep taking breaks as well. Obviously I've edited the video so that it's not super long and boring, because this is days of work and quite a long time. We do 40-minute sessions at a time, but it's super important to have breaks so that the horse doesn't get stressed out. This exercise as well is about building up her fitness, so we do a few laps at a time and then relax, just to give her a chance to cool down, catch her breath. And you can see she is trying. She's trying to figure out what to do with her hind legs. Again, she's a bit nervous about the stirrups, and that was taking her attention, which is why she can't break into canter. Here we are another day. But already she's a lot more confident, and that's a huge success. But one of the reasons that I wanted to make this video was because it's so rare to see tutorials with a horse that has not a lot of capability, and you also don't really realize how long it takes. Carrie knows how to canter, and I know she knows. We all know she can canter. You put the saddle on her back, it's a different story. The good thing is she knows the commands, she knows what I'm asking. It's just a case of getting her confidence up. See, she tried there and she kind of did well, but I'm asking her to continue going because I'm like, no, you can do this. They need to feel your positivity and your reassurance. So again, I'm encouraging her as we're coming downhill, and she kind of did it. But I also gave her a chance to just rest. It was a hot day that day anyway, so we had to take longer. But you see, the next time she did it without a problem. I asked her twice then, once on the downhill and then once on the uphill. Again, it's important not to just let them start and stop, because then they get used to it, which is again why I asked her to try a second time. But you've got to also recognise the moment that you're happy with what they're doing, praise them. You can see there, it's kind of an awkward canter. It's not ideal, it wouldn't really be good with a rider. But you see she's coming into her own element, she's figuring out where to put her legs, and it's just a case of repetition. So here we are now. We're managing to canter every time I ask, which is huge progress. But basically that's it, now we're just working on getting a few more than just like 3 strides. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.